wish. Choose.
This wish does bear some similarities to the one written by Shifan. This shows that, just like Shifan, the woman who wrote this wish is desperate for help. We need to consider this carefully. Indeed, the wish shows a struggle between her longing and a promise she made to her son. She speaks of another world, likely hinting her child has passed away, leaving her alone with nobody to care. We can't draw a conclusion solely based on words alone. I'm curious as to what drove her to write these words. Ing and her son. What's their story? What promise did they share? What is it? Is there something on your mind?
No, nothing. It's just that... Is it really for us to take on a wish tied to life and death? She knows the pain of separation from a loved one better than anyone else. If we handle this wrong, might...
So that's what you're worried about. It seems what Baija said about you is true. You do have a gentle soul. Ever thought about becoming the mysterious wish-granter of Moontree Lodge yourself? You're right to be concerned, but the Moontree Lodge's very existence is to have every wish be heard. Ignoring people's pain isn't right. Besides, we're not trying to force Mrs. He-Ing to make a choice. Our role is to listen, understand, and reflect. Ultimately, the choice lies in Mrs. He-Ing's hands. But it's getting late. Let me know when you're ready for our next task. Excuse me? You must be Mrs. He-Ing? Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Oh, hello. Happy...
My name is Xiangli Yao, and this is the Rover. I apologize for the unannounced visit, ma'am.
Rover? Rover? Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, I remember now. You're the hero of Jinzhou, aren't you? Defeated that terrible beast. Everyone's been talking about it. My thanks to you. You've realized my son's vision. Oh, how joyful he'd be, seeing Jinzhou now. Since he was little, my boy dreamed of shielding me and all of Jinzhou. He'd always say, "I'll conquer the Threnodian one day, so everyone can live peacefully." That's what drove him to join the Midnight Rangers. Huh, yes. I always had faith that my son would achieve his dreams. He never stopped striving. Once, he and some rangers stayed behind during a mission to give folks like me a chance to flee. I know he did it to chase his dreams, but now he's gone. And he'll never witness the defeat of the Threnodians. We used to celebrate every moon-chasing festival at the stalls. And he'd make wishes at the Moontree Lodge. His mischief sometimes tried my patience. But now, the silence is overwhelming. I can't help but wonder if he's lonely wherever he is. Oh, perhaps I should join him. But before he left, he made me promise to be witness to the day the Threnodians are finally gone. What am I to do? Oh dear. I've rambled on about my boy again. What brings you here today, dear?
Do you remember the wish you made at the Moon Tree Lodge, Mrs. Hurting?
Well, of course. I do. Everyone knows the Moon Tree Lodge has magical powers. I see. You must have been sent here to help me fulfill my wish. Is that right? You granted his wish beautifully. I trust you might do the same for mine. Though, really, I have nothing much left to ask for. As I've mentioned in my wish, I find myself at a crossroads, unable to decide. I hope the Moon Tree Lodge can clear my doubts.
When deciding your answer... Oh, yes. I recall they say it's best to speak the answer in front of the Moon Tree Lodge.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Hurting, might you consider a visit to the lodge with us? The Taoyuan Vale is preparing for the moonlit fair, and the atmosphere is quite lively. Perhaps a walk will lift your spirits.
A walk? Oh, my heart hasn't really been in it since I lost my son. And, well, my legs don't carry me as well as they used to. Well, okay. If you think it might help find the answers, then perhaps we should try.
What was that about?
It was just a little trick to get Mrs. Hurting to join us at the lodge. You probably sensed it after hearing her story. The promise between Mrs. Hurting and her son wasn't just about seeing his wish granted, but about finding peace in her life.
In her grief, Mrs. Hutting overlooked what her son truly wished for.
I believe he wanted her to see Jinzhou uniting to defeat the Threnodian, and the joy and security he sacrificed. His wish for his mother represents not just life's simple joys, but also the courage to keep living. Though I can't say for certain, the moonlit fair in Taoyuan Vale holds the dreams of many. Perhaps there's something her son wanted her to see, a reason to embrace life.
Oh, how are you youngsters falling behind an old lady? Come on, I'm waiting on you.
This year's moon chasing festival sure is lively.
Indeed it is. Look at the crowd. Oh, so many things I've never seen before. It's quite exciting. You young folks must be thrilled with all this. Go on, enjoy yourselves. Don't mind this old lady.
Mrs. Hutting has been doing her best to stay cheerful since we arrived at Taoyuan Vale.
Happy Moon Chasing Festival. Would you like to
This one is exquisite. Just look at the fireworks bursting to life on the fan. I've never seen anything like it.
You have excellent taste, Mum. This fan is the creation of Miss Juju. It's the Moon Chasing Festival from her imagination.
The fireworks seem to fly to the other side of the fan. And these...
Ah, yes. They represent the Midnight Rangers. A special touch from Miss Juju. She hopes that everyone who sees this fan will feel the liveliness of the Moon Chasing Festival. The fireworks flying to the other side are meant to share the celebration. This year's fireworks display will be the biggest yet. Even the soldiers should be able to see it. You won't want to miss it.
I'd like to buy one of...
Oh my. Taoyuan Vale hasn't been this busy in a long time.
Ah, the Moon Shooter Gallery. My son was so good. Every year at the Moonlit Fair, it was his favorite.
Mrs. Her... Happy Moon Chasing Festival, everyone! Want to give the Moon Shooter game a try? Lots of rewards to be had. Wow! Very impressive shooting skills! Here are your prizes.
These prizes. Did you make them yourself?
That's right. The Moonlit Fair is about community, so we thought practical items would be more meaningful. A ranger instructor taught us how to make them. Even though he's no longer with us, his instructions and methods continue to guide us. These tools were a great help when we first joined the Rangers. We've now improved them to help even more people. Please take them, Mrs. Hering. I'm sure Shou Yuan would want you to have them.
And you are...
You might not remember, but after Shou Yuan passed, I tried to visit you. You didn't want to see me then. I never expected we'd meet here. It's good to see you out and about. Shou Yuan always talked about how good a mother you were. By the way, some of the soldiers who served with Shou Yuan are here today. I'm sure they'd love to...
It's an honor to finally meet you, Mrs. Heng. Shoyuan was an incredible mentor to me. I wouldn't have the nerve to wield a weapon now if it wasn't for him. I heard you were the one who taught him how to overcome his fear of the water.
So, the boy taught you everything I taught him.
Mrs. Heng?
Mrs. Hering?
Oh, I'm still here. Please, go on. I'd love to hear more stories about...
Of course, ma'am. Why don't we go have a seat over there first? We've got plenty of stories to share with you.
Before that, thank you, Shangli Yao and Rover. Just as I said before, I knew, but before I visit the Moon Tree Lodge for the answer, I'd like to walk around a bit more on the...
I trust that this answer will be right for you.
Yes. Thank you, both.
Do you think Mrs. Hutting understood the promise she made to her son?
We can't be sure just yet, but at least she's made a good start. Don't you agree? Now she isn't just going along with us. She's searching for the life her son wanted for her. I believe she'll uncover her answers someday and make her own choice, without relying on the Moon Tree Lodge. But it means this wasn't the wish affecting Patty either. We'll have to keep digging. At any rate, more stalls are being set up in Taoyuan Vale. Care to explore further?
The third wish. Let's see what's written this time.
this again. I'm so over this cheesy old blade. There are way better ones. Come on, switch it up. What about Rainbow Mirror? I'll be Flame Ranger. You be a psychic being controlled by the monster.
No way. Why do I always have to be the one getting beat up? I don't want to play the bad. We pinky sweared last time, remember? If I don't get to play as Flame Ranger, I'm not...
All right. Let's do Deep Sea Rescue. You can be Flame Ranger, and I'll be the sidekick. That good enough for ya?
Oh, I see what you're up to, Momo. Trying to trick me again. In Deep Sea Rescue, the Flame Ranger falls into the villain's trap and gets beat up at the start. So I'll still be the one getting whacked. I'm gonna tell Mon if you keep doing this. Wait till he comes back. He'll give you a knuckle set.
You think telling Mon's gonna help you? With him around, you'll never get the chance to be Flame Ranger.
At least I won't get beat up by you all the time.
Hey, where did this weird grown-up with a flying bunny come from? Mon's not here. I'm in charge. Wanna play with us? Okay?
Detected new name entry. Bunny. Processing speed increased to 150%. Processor temperature 90 degrees, 91.
Ah! It's gonna blow!
I'm here, don't worry. I'm overriding Shangli's processor. One moment, please.
Recorded new name entry.
Phew! I almost wet my pants.
So, you're looking for Mon, huh? He's not here right now, but if it's important, you can tell me, and I'll pass it on to him, word for word.
Huh. Lee's being a show-off again. We haven't seen Mon for days. No way you can tell him anything.
Not true. We're doing one of his favorite plays tomorrow. He'll definitely...
We did a play yesterday and one before that. I don't remember him showing up. Where was...
Oh, you suck, Momo! Well, we usually play together in the city or watch hero plays at the theater. Oh, and we have a...
Detected. Keyword secret base.
Maybe? But Mon says it's top secret, and we can't tell anyone. What? Really? He did mention before that there's this flame power growing inside of him, and he's about to become a great hero, just like Flame Ranger. Well, I guess you don't look like a bad person, so... If you do find him, please don't tell him I... Oh, and remember to tell him to come back and play with us soon.
Take four. Whoa, that was rad! How did you do that? You gotta teach me! Thanks for saving me, miss. It's a secret. Well, you did just save me from that TD, so... Alright, you can be the only grown-up that I tell. I, Mon, am about to awaken my forte. Well, you know, in the hero plays, every great hero is a resonator with their own unique, super cool forte. Some of them are born with it, and some have to journey to distant mountains and secret caves to train all alone. And then, after years of training, a tacit mark finally appears. Forte awakened! That's why I've been eating all my veggies and going to bed early lately. I want to be ready to spend the whole day at this. I try to practice every move I can think of from the plays, hoping my forte will awaken soon. Oh, I've been so busy, I haven't even watched any hero plays lately. Not really. But I've come up with a new plan. You know how Flame Ranger gets stronger the more danger he's in? They call it a forte, so I thought, why not find a scary monster and try to fight it? That was an accident. I've no idea where it came from. If I'm gonna be a great hero, I have to find an enemy that's even stronger than a TD. But then you tell me, what should I do to awaken my forte? Absolutely, it's a must. Every hero in the plays is a resonator with a forte. Becoming a hero means I can protect all my friends. None of us will ever need to be scared. Besides, being a hero is just the coolest. Every hero play, all my friends cheer like crazy for Flame Ranger. I don't plan on being the lame sidekick. No, you know so much about it, then what should I do? Tell me, tell me! Ugh, you sound like my mom. Come on.
I do know a few warriors. They know firsthand what it means to be a hero. What if I write down some of their quests and daring feats for you? Real hero.
Wow, really? Are they even more awesome than the heroes in the plays? When will you show me these stories? I want Lee and Momo to see.
Time, location, event notification.
The Moonlit Fair, right in the middle of the festival? Thankfully, I've still got some time to get everything ready for Mon's wish before it. How about this? The Moonlit Fair on the day of the Moon Chasing Festival.
Yes! And so can't wait to see you there.
I happened to catch the boy's wish. He aspires to heroism, a feat of spirit that humbles even a grown man like myself. His wish comes from a place of real valor, and however, he wishes to become a hero by awakening his... Awakening a forte is an intricate process, and the disparity between a resonator and an ordinary person's abilities is significant. In our current time frame, I must confess, the Academy's current research in this domain is rather limited. If we are to approach it from this angle, I'm afraid I may not be able to help the boy much, at least before the Moonlit Fair arrives. I concur. Thinking back on a few scenes from the hero plays, Flame Ranger did not rely solely on his forte and abilities to achieve his heroic feats. Courage, perseverance, and support from his companions were all indispensable elements. Your idea of finding a real-life role model to show the boy a more grounded version of heroism is indeed a viable approach. So, have you decided who this hero should be? Actually, the person I have in mind embodies courage, perseverance, and leadership with steadfast companions who would stand by her, never backing down even in the face of powerful enemies. There's no need to look far. You are the most suitable candidate. Your actions alone in saving Jinzhou have earned you the title of hero. A true hero is defined not by grand gestures, but by their actions. Authenticity is key. Just chronicle your daily life and let your true self shine through. The Pangu terminal can record your daily activities. Before you begin, I'll make some enhancements to provide you with additional assistance. Thank you for your hard work so far. It will take some time to analyze the fourth wish. I'll contact you after it's complete. The moonlit fair is approaching. I hope that all the wishes in the Moon Tree Lodge will soon come true.
It's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. Hello? What's up, Chisha?
Hey, Rover! You've been to the wishing tree, right? What did you wish for? Did it come true? Oh, wait. It can't be that fast. Just leave it here, Tricia. Gotcha.
Still busy with the preparations?
Almost finished. It's crazy here with all these people bustling around. You hear the buzz from our side?
Need to double-check the procedure. Did I just see Madam Magistrate? Was it just me?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. I should have just stayed home to avoid causing trouble. Pretty hectic, isn't it?
Indeed.
Everyone's really giving their all for this year's moon chasing festival. Oh, and the Loon Jazz performance is happening tonight. Come and watch it with us, Rover. I've secured the best seats. Hooray! We'll be waiting for you then. Before we hang up, anything you want to say to Rover, Yang Yang?
Me? But I'm not ready. Okay, how are you doing today, Rover? I'm looking forward to enjoying the moonlit fair with you tonight.
And you, Basha?
Please come early if possible. People have been preparing for the moonlit fair for many...
I just sent the coordinates to your terminal. See you there! Ha! Get ready to be blown away!
Are we not going to that restaurant then?
Let's eat there with Yang Yang and the others later.
Yeah! This smells something delicious. It's their deal for my empty top. I just know it.
Isn't that...
Hello, the new country lodge.
Hey, you done deciphering that fourth wish?
Yes. As I suspected, Patty's malfunction was caused by something.
Understood. I'll be right...
Thank you. I'll see you in the usual spot.
More trouble to solve, eh?
Wait, didn't you just promise Yang Yang we'd hang out tonight?
Yeah, I did. Let's go handle it quickly so we can still make it on time.
Townsend Field. Hate. Pascar. The world.
Thank you for coming, Rover.
Is that the smell of Sonoro?
Patty is now a portal to a sonorosphere. Its built-up frequencies likely resonated with something and created this.
Should we alert the Midnight Rangers?
Then people might think there's another TD outbreak. Since a major fight has just happened, I think we should.
We'll handle it ourselves. You're already planning to do so, I can tell. It's written all over your face.
Yes. I've thought it through. I believe that would be the most practical solution. If the Sonoro is benign, we can all breathe a sigh of relief. And worst case scenario, if it turns malignant, you'll have no trouble handling it. I just didn't expect you to bring it up first. Guess I wasted time hesitating.
You hesitated because of the name Pascar?
Yes. He was a close friend of mine. He died from the Wave-Worn. I think if this sonorosphere is related to him, it must contain his messages for me. This is my personal request, Rover. Please help me.
Sure thing. In fact, I'm also doing this for a personal reason.
You are?
I promised my friends we'd enjoy the Moonlit Fair together tonight. Can't let this incident ruin the festivity.
Thank you, Rover. Let's enter the Sonoro now. It's simulating Patty's program. Well, like they say, you wouldn't know what's inside a sonorosphere until you're actually inside it.
What's happening?
The Sonoro is pushing us out!
Rover, here! My head!
Townsend Field. Hate. Pascar. The world. Hate. Shanley. Thank goodness you're awake. I'm glad the Sonoro didn't throw us out. But why us? What did we even do?
Maybe it has something to do with that Pascar person? Anyway, we should find Shang Liao first.
Oops. Sorry. We didn't mean to hit your door. We're just playing cornhole here.
Please don't blame our boss. It's my bad.
No. It's my fault. I wanted to play cornhole.
It's okay.
Really? You aren't... Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Pascar. They're Modi and Ryan. What's your name?
I'm Shengli Yao.
Shangli Yao? Jeez, you're Mrs. Shangli Yan's son. Whoa, so you're that genius everyone's been talking about? Wow, I heard you've never been second to anyone in school. No way! I heard you finished an entire school year's class. That's amazing! And you've solved a century-old problem for the Academy, too?
Huh? Is that what they've been saying about me?
You're so cool!
Chill, boss. You might scare him.
You're just like my big sis when she meets her idol. Shush! Sorry, I got ahead of myself. By the way, we're going to the Moonlit Fair.
Are you...
Of course you can. We can make you the new boss, Evelyn. Yeah, like our leader. But that's not important. The real question is, do you want to play with us?
Sorry. I think I'll stay at home.
Your dad, the big inventor mentioned in the headlines, said he's gone missing. Hey, shut up. We gotta go now. Come find us anytime you want to play. I don't like being alone. Don't know if you feel the same. Anyway, we're here when you need to chat or someone to hang out with.
Okay.
That looks like something from Shangli Yao's childhood. Could his memories be affecting this Sonoro's frequency?
Maybe it's not just his...
Wait!
We can go through that door now. Let's move! What is this place?
A wishing stall? But the decorations don't match this year's theme.
Do we need to touch anything or read anything here? Like we did in the last room?
There are some wish tags on the floor. Let's read them. Hoping to be heard, missing a departed son, wanting to become a hero. These are the wishes of the people I've helped. There are 2 more wish tags.
It worked. Your intuition can be really sharp.
Can't believe I actually got a 0. What a bummer. I'm not even in the mood for wishes now.
Still upset about what happened in class?
I mean, aren't we supposed to learn by doing? That's what we've been taught since day 1. We know next to nothing about the wave-worn phenomena, and our equipment is useless. Shouldn't we go explore it firsthand?
But how? Should we set up a lab by a wave-worn site like you said in class? It's too risky. If something goes wrong, the staff won't make it.
But this is the martyrdom of science, the necessary sacrifice. Like chemists who sampled unknown substances. We must risk it all for the ultimate truth.
Really? Do we have to risk it all?
Of course! You want food, you pay. You want pay, you work. Give something to get something. When the truth of this world, the ultimate knowledge, is on the line, one must be willing to give up everything they have.
We'll discuss it later. Modi and Ryan want to catch up. How about meeting them today?
I have no time.
You've been avoiding them since they failed the entrance exam.
It's necessary. As intellectuals, we must walk a solitary path. Those who can't keep up will only hold us back. It's best to leave them behind sooner rather than later. Why would a genius like you care about their feelings anyway? With your father as a role model, distraction should be beneath. Come on, what if they drag you down?
But I don't think we have to be lonely as intellectuals.
Remember that old Moon Tree Lodge tale from a decade ago? Write a wish, hang it on the wishing tree, and presto, your wish comes true. But let's be real, there's gotta be a person running that show, because when the word got out, it just stopped working. More wishes were made, but how many actually came true? Not many. See? Not even that unsung hero of the lodge had time to grant every wish. Our time in this world is limited, so let's focus on the truth, not trivialities. Trying to organize your arguments to refute me? Go ahead if you must, Mr. Genius. You know, I only said that because I value you as my only friend and opponent. I just don't want you to get distracted. It's not satisfying to outdo someone when they're not at their best. Well, that's enough talk for today. I'll make my wish now. Let's see. Well, wishing tree, please make the wave-worn happen. Then I can finally study it up close.
Pascar!
Chill, dude. Just kidding.
As an intellectual, I must prioritize. Then, Father, why did I find drive shafts of your design in the Moon Tree Lodge? You were never home during moon-chasing festivals. Were you busy helping other people? If that's what you did, does it mean I don't really have to be alone? What should I do?
Hey, Shangli! What are you doing there? Come on, we gotta go now.
Okay.
The festival must mean something different to him. Is that why he's running the Moon Tree Lodge after his father's passing? Is that a form of human connection too?
Sort of.
Are we sharing that kind of connection right now?
I'd say you've been haunting me. Like a ghost.
Haunting? No way. Admit it. I'm just living rent-free in your head.
Sure, if you say so. Now, back to the topic. We've been seeing Pascar and Shangli Yao's past exclusively so far.
So? Isn't that pretty normal in a Sonora like that?
But why can't we get through the doors before Shangli Yao opens them?
Strange indeed. It's almost as if he owns this place.
Or maybe he holds the key? Is it similar to what Scar did to me? No. I can't tell for sure yet. Let's press on. We need to go deeper to uncover the truth.
This room isn't empty.
Our research has been great. Hopefully, we'll keep this momentum going into the next year.
With the progress we've made so far, we'll surely figure out the tacit fields one day.
Well, we have Pascar and Shangli Yao to thank.
Yeah, where did Shangli go? He's never here with us during the moon chasing festival.
Huh? Did we just end up back in the same place?
Another failed experiment. When will we invest in better equipment for accurate results?
This is pointless. The Waveworn has destroyed all our theories. There's no pattern at all.
Our research has been a waste of time. It's all...
We need Shangli Yao. Pascal, where is Shangli Yao? Where the hell is he?
This is the third time we've circled back here. Let's look around and get out of here. Quick.
I can't do this anymore. It's over. I'm useless.
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. Countless errors. No solution.
It's not me. It's them. No. It's the world. The whole world is wrong!
Where is Shangli Yao? You're nobody compared to him, Pascal.
Finally, we're out! But this new place looks even creepier.
So tired. I want to disappear. Screw everything.
Hey, ain't that the chiffon guy? He smells delicious. He looks even worse than yesterday, when he wrote down his wish.
The others are probably no better than him.
My son! I miss you so much! Take me away with you!
She's been affected too.
Even that granny has gone crazy.
Watch me take on anything! Let the world burn! I'll still come out on...
Well, this one doesn't sound too depressing. But if it ever comes true, I have a feeling it's gonna be hella dangerous.
I think I know who the remaining...
Science doesn't exist. We knew it. We knew it right from the start. The Waveworn phenomenon defies all laws of physics. And the worst part? It's completely random. We need more. How are we supposed to study the task field in this chaos? I knew it. We never have enough samples. Now, if we could make the Waveworn disasters happen more often. Don't you try to stop me, cowards! You don't even have the guts to sacrifice for the truth. You all despise me. Thinking I'll never surpass Yang Li Yao, right? If this were his idea, not a single one of you would object. Fine. I'll do it myself. I did it! Now I'm just a heartbeat away from success. Stay back! Stay away from here!
His wish achieved. He is not guilty. Must trigger the Waveworn tacit field.
he can't be serious. So he's gonna trigger the wave-worn disaster like Paskar planned to?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions yet. Not based on a few broken words. He's willing to go to great lengths for other people. He wouldn't want to do that.
My friend's quest for truth was genuine till his last breath. I will not let you tarnish his goal like that!
It's Shangli Yao. He's right behind this door. But it...
Then I'll smash it open.
Huh? By brute force?
The innermost area of this Sonorosphere. Paskar, are you there? Sorry, Rover. I must go and face him myself.
Stop hiding, Paskar. We can talk it out. This isn't what you wished for. Disruption. Complete overhaul.
Pierce through the stars. Exploit.
Overhaul.
You are right on time. Risk level increasing.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One round.
Variable. My friend's quest for truth was genuine till his last breath. I will not let you tarnish his goal like that.
Stay back! Stay away from here!
Again, I am not a ghost! The wave-worn gobbled up and then spit out some weak frequencies. But this one smells... strange. Was it affected by something else?
Scar, it's me, Xiangli Yao.
Stay back. The wave-worn's coming. Stay away from here.
Huh? Didn't he set it off in the first place?
Calm down. We are safe here. No wave-worn or tacit field around. Nothing's happening to me. See?
Xiangli Yao?
Yes, I'm listening. Scar, what do you want me to know?
I should have stayed at the academy. Shouldn't have taken anything without permission, but I did it. I figured it all out. Made a prototype detector, too. It predicts where the tacit fields are forming. I should have kept the documents. Should have informed you. I was thrilled. But then my prototype... gone. Everything gone. The margin of error was too big. Not enough time, not enough range. When I got there, the wave-worn had already... Oh, I see. So the wave-worn had devoured...
You saw me.
Yes. Yes, I remember. I didn't trigger the wave-worn. That's what I've been trying to tell you. And... what else? Pen! I must write down my research results. I need a pen, hurry!
Scar.
I've been trying to tell you for so... I identified the tacit field's special frequency. I never hated you. It's all in vain. Now everyone must see me as the culprit. Can't blame you. After what I said, of course.
No. Your sacrifice, your research has inspired many, even attracting interest from the Black Shores, that mysterious organization. They've actually sent one of their consultants to learn about the theory.
Even the Black Shores.
Their faces couldn't hide the shock. It was truly a sight to behold. Even I burst out laughing. We're still searching for a way to recreate your prototype, but the Pascar spectrum theory has gained global recognition.
Pascar?
Yes, it's your theory. Our classmates and I, we found your notes after filling in the missing information. We restored this theory.
Really?
Yes, and we all know it wasn't your fault.
So...
It did, and it will keep on benefiting.
That's great to hear. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Please. Please witness the world we've protected. My wish has come true. Thank you, Wishing Tree.
Rover, let's witness Pascal.
Older, I'll be the best scientist ever. I'll help people and everyone will love me. I'll lead the way and...
Pascar, you've been here with us all along.
Wow, so that's the real story. We've helped make 4 wishes come true now.
Or maybe... it's actually 5.
5?
That must be the exit. Let's get out of here first, Yao.
Hey, what did you mean? Tell me. Tell me.
Are you all right? It's not uncommon to feel a bit queasy after leaving the snore. I'm glad to hear that. Given the situation is now under control, it should be fine. I will check on Patty, just to be safe.
You might need some time alone to process what just happened.
Don't worry about me, Rover. I can handle the rest myself. Go join the celebration down the mountain. Remember those kids you promised to meet up with? They must... Besides, I need some time to prepare a small gift for you as
Oh, hey. Good to see you again. Thanks to you, Jolie and I can restart our tacit discord research. With our past experience, I'm sure
We've been busy moving the equipment to our new lab. Speaking of that, can you please clean your room? Only been a few days and it's a mess already. Piled high with papers, devices, and takeout. I can't even get in, let alone find what I need.
Have you seen Xiang Li Yao's room? It's a perfect example of order out of disorder. I learned it from the genius. And you always find things no matter where I leave them. Man, you know my room better than I do.
Well, can't deny it. Yeah! Our colleague Show organized this event called Swim, Gulpuff, Swim. We're here to show support. Plus, Shifan never misses tacit Discord events.
You know me. Shisho is interested in those monsters too. Should we invite her to join? Creative juices flowing. Thanks. Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Boss, she's back.
Well, the Moonlit Fair was starting, but now you were busy with else. So we followed you up the mountain while you chatting with someone. And then, poof, you two just vanished into thin air. We tried to ask for help, but all we found was a rabbit robot.
Mr. Rabbit said you're tough and will be okay. He told us not to worry about you.
But come on, there's no way he wouldn't worry. How can people just disappear? My mom said it.
Yeah, we had a plan. If anything went wrong, our boss and Momo would run super fast downhill to get help from them. And I'll keep watch in case anything goes down. My eyes don't miss a thing.
You're welcome. Since you're safe now, can you... The hero in this video, his name sounds so familiar.
Oh, I know. Grandpa told me you are the hero who saved Jinjo.
That's awesome! No wonder you beat that monster with only a few moves. You're a true hero.
And the guy fighting with you is incredible. I don't recognize him, but his mecha arm looks so cool.
I want to be just like you. I don't know how to use Forte or what it takes to be a hero.
Huh? Despite wanting to go to the Moonlit Fair, you chose to stay. You walk the walk, sacrificing your own enjoyment for the sake of others. This is exactly what the Flame Ranger would do.
I see.
Are you saying that...
Yes. With your swift feet and keen eyes, you'd make a formidable team, ready to face any just like me and my mecha arm partner.
So, I'm a hero now. And I have my hero squad with Lee, Momo, and Mr. Rabbit. The Moon Tree Lodge. Thanks, Rove.
Oh my. Taoyuan Vale hasn't been this. I made it!
No rush, child. Take a breath. What took you so long, Wenyu?
Packaging. I wrapped the pastry up to keep the warmth. It'll taste better. Please, have a bite, Mrs. Huang. I made this myself.
Thank you, dear.
Mr. Shoyuan made this pastry for us during previous moon chasing festival.
Yes, I really liked it, so I asked him for the rest.
But my son never learned to cook. When did
he learned it in the military? At first, the food he made was, well, average, but he could make a feast out of even the simplest ingredients. That's how good he was.
Cooking's not that hard. I can do it too. Shall I make a meal for you when I get some leave, Mrs. Hurting?
Thank you. Thank you.
I couldn't see you. My glasses were smudged. Oh, are you still looking for that researcher named Xiao Shang? I asked around, but no luck. I'm so sorry for being so useless. I can ask more people if you want. You can pick any of my paintings as an apology. Please choose one, I insist. Really? Phew, that's good to know. I'm painting. Yeah, lots of people. I can see all of Taoyuan Vale from here. I guess it's everyone down there. I'm not good with people, but their smiles make me feel warm inside too. It's like when I pick up a paintbrush, the warmth just spreads through me. Stunning! No, you flatter me. It's not that good. Just average.
Wind guide me.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Rover.
No worries. Is Patty all right?
I found some unusual frequencies inside its body. Not sure if that's... Out of safety concerns, I locked it up for the time being. Normally I would, but not this time. I promised you a gift. Here, please take this. I know you're going to the Moonlit Fair. Here's a camera to capture memories for you to keep. It can be. Maybe I should include it in the employee handbook. Not yet. That's why I'm about to write one. I couldn't have solved this so fast without you by my side. Those wishes were their cries for help. Someone had to act fast and save them. Or there could have been. Thanks to your help, people can see their wishes come true. The fulfilled wishes bring warmth and comfort to be shared by many more. In the end, the Moon Tree Lodge kept its promise to everyone. including Paskar.
What about you? What is your wish?
My wish? I haven't really thought about it in a while. But it's the same reason I'm taking care of the Moon Tree Lodge. I want to follow in our path those who forsake everything in pursuit of truth, and those who dedicate their lives to the welfare of others. My parents each embodied one path. They were my role models, and I have strived to emulate them both. Their passing left me searching for answers, for a way to find balance between the two. That was why I inherited the Moon Tree Lodge. Still, I've often questioned, how closely should I follow my parents' paths? Should I abandon all social connections and pursue elusive ultimate truth? Like in a certain story.
But in the end, you didn't do that.
No, I didn't. Because Paskar found me and brought me out of my room. Without him, I never would have known about my father's ties to the Moon Tree. When Paskar left the Academy, I considered going with him. Perhaps we are the same kind of people after all. I wanted to give up everything for the ultimate truth, but I still craved companionship. Seeking truth can be futile. It's like caught pushing a boulder uphill. Only in this disaster-stricken world, our beliefs, nations, even entire societies risk falling into oblivion in an instant. Still, someone must push the boulder of curiosity and explore uncharted territories beyond that hill. I've longed to push that boulder, Rover. Perhaps one day, I'll give in because it's there. Hard to resist the temptation when it feels so close, almost within reach.
I've been trying to tell you for so...
It's all right. You can venture as far as you need to. You've always tried to clear Paskar's name, how he's done his utmost to tell the truth. We call. That's why your memory worked as a key in the Sonaro sphere. Have more faith in humanity. The hero who pushed the boulder of truth for us all will be remembered, and the bond between people will endure. Because we are here for you, always.
Hey, over here!
Your friends are calling out to you. Go. Don't keep them waiting.
They say the Moon Chasing Festival is a time for reunions?
Traditionally, yes.
Come with me then. It's not a reunion when you're left alone.
But
You have a promise to keep, remember?
Thank you, my friend. Please. Please witness the world we've protected. On my behalf.
Yes, I do.
What's up with you two? Come on, let's go! Oh, look at that!
Look at him go!
This word puzzle is the answer friend, maybe? Oh,
There you are! You done? Let me see. Wow, Aisha actually smiled. She really should smile more often.
Painting.
Huh? What's that? Let's go check it out.
Please, I'm not photogenic.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Woo! Let me try. Let me.
It's about time. Behold, the Moonlit Fair's final show.
That's the moon lantern!
Over here! You've been snapping all these pics, but why aren't you in any of them? Ah! There you go, the time-lapse mode. Come on, let's all take a picture together.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly.